I'm just getting things set up so I can see chat. Okay, I should be able to see all the different chat things for the stream. There we go. And not sure how loud it is, so hope all of you can hear that. Alright, so I did order the bonus edition, so we do have some... Oh, did the stream not rename? Every time I do this, I rename the stream and it didn't fucking take it. Why does it never alter it when I tell it to? Alright. There we go, and let me just check to make sure the other ones are doing it right. They probably aren't, because apparently this never works right for me. I don't know why. I follow the instructions every time, and they... Motherfucker. Why doesn't it ever do it right? Okay. Hearing some like rock music. Is this? I wonder if this is gonna get me flagged. But okay. All right. Which one do I like the most? Black one. Okay, I will turn the music down. Testing, can you hear me over the music? Yeah, okay, that still needs to go down a bit. Okay, let's play. New game. Normal. Oh. Boop.
The wild, the weaver, and the worm. 3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The wild is creation formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Kahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Kahal, I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Oh yeah, she is totally gonna die.
David did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank him for this later. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rocco.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
What about Rafik? He never leaves his Luba's shape. No one would have noticed him.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Indran scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Come on, you know I ain't gonna do that.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that would be kind of a bitch. Oh, cool. Sup, doggo? I assume you're Rafik.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. Not too keen on this one.
I'm right there with you. I thought he was actually going to speak, but I love that they just had it be a growl.
Endron. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
Ooh. Nice rifles.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you've installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Aiden. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a god.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone.
Hey,
out
I
there.
tried.
If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be alright, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
So that's one of the things I actually really do love about the Werewolf the Apocalypse mythology. Family's a big deal, and even if you're not a werewolf, you can still help the cairn. In particular, the tribe I'm normally a part of, the Glasswalkers, they train all of their kinfolk, which are people who are related to the Garou, like her, but not necessarily werewolves, in paramilitary tactics. So whenever they go into combat against things like Endron, they have a full squad of people with SMGs and grenade launchers backing them up.
Shit. Oh, wake up. I'm gonna need you.
Balls. What went wrong? We knew something was going to go wrong, and it did. No.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. Go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off-site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back.
So,
Your sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network.
Sup, Rafik. So, interesting note for the reason why he's married to a human and has a human daughter and stuff. Werewolves can't actually breed with other werewolves like they can, but it's super dangerous. Like, the mother dies more often than not in childbirth, and it always produces a sterile mutant. So, yeah. Lupus King, and okay, so C. Ooh. Instead of crouching, I go wolf. That's kind of neat. Nice speed boost.
I'm locked in the turbine room at the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Is V barking?
The door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Press R. Okay, that's cool. So, in response to your thoughts about it being controlled by vampires or something, probably not. I mean, vampires are definitely of the worm, but the worm has a lot of other things that it can do. Most likely, the worm, it tends to infest people, and they get special abilities that are... think the mutating effects of chaos. Okay, so I'm seeing into the penumbra. Alright. So what this is actually is what the penumbra is, it's the spirit world that mirrors the material world, and I'm basically seeing the spirits of electricity run through everything, and probably data. Oh, and let's turn this camera off. The computer is not so much infected by the Reaver.
Look, Miller, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
So it's not so much that the computer is infected by the Weaver. The computer is basically of the Weaver. Like, it's a Weaver object. That doesn't mean it's bad, but it does mean it's opposed to the wild to a certain degree.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a town terminal. I'll go check it out.
Pizza. Takedowns will increase. Okay.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
I do like the transformation. It's nice and fast. Shit. Oh, okay, last checkpoint. Should have checked. Okay. Let's try this again.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
There's a bunch of... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just the terminal. Okay. Okay, that's just the other buttons. Getting used to all the buttons. Crossbow. Crossbow is another way to get rid of threats since bolts are limited and must be refilled. Okay. That's neat.
Nice.
Yeah, people forget werewolves are fully capable of using human weaponry when it suits them.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly in the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rod, go.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Quick attacks. What's it showing for the strong attacks? Okay. Okay, so that's... Ooh.
I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Press 1 to heal Krenos. Okay. Special move leap. Press 2 to leap on a guard. Okay. Oh shit! Combat stances. Cute, sweet, heavy, and agile. Speed and fast range. Okay. Okay, so this is... Alright. So we'll lower the maximum. Oh, okay. So we need to... Oh! Ow! Yep, okay. I like how I can throw shit at people. Hmm. Ow.
I should be able to. There.
I feel like now is not the time to leave Krenos for it.
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
Oh, okay. Frenzy can trigger what? Stance, speed, and power. Yep. Fuck him up. Oh yeah.
No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Oh, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, it's Rafik. Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik!
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
So I don't know if you noticed the worms around him when he went frenzy, but that's because frenzy is actually a thing of the worm. Um, it's super powerful, but you're actually like it's the worm getting a hold on you.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron?
Hey, what the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. 5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endron is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
Alright, my food's here, so I'm gonna call it here as soon as this
How much
cutscene's
time
done.
do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Alright, hope you all enjoyed that. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will